Honey, I'm sorry. I didn't hear the car pull up. I would have got the door for you.
I don't mind using the key.
Well, it gets kind of lonely around here during the day. I like to see you as soon as I can, you know.
Almost like I never left, huh?
No, I wouldn't say that, but you can try it again and I'll let you know.
Give me a couple of minutes, will you? I really had a rough day at the clinic. I just want to get over on the sofa and put my feet up, okay?
Sure. Let me have your coat.
It's all right. Thanks.
How about a drink?
Yeah, drink sounds perfect. Thanks.
Good. You got just what the doctor ordered. Oh, there's some hors d'oeuvres there, too. A little snack before dinner. Help yourself.
Oh, yes, they look very nice. Susan, I hope you haven't gone to the trouble of making an elaborate dinner.
Oh, I had a little time on my hands today, so I tried out some new recipes. Tonight, my love, we go French. Alan, don't tell me you're not hungry.
I'm sorry, I really did have a rather late lunch.
All right, well, tell you what, why don't you just try an appetizer? We can sit and talk and make a long, leisurely night of it, huh? Good?
Very good. Very good.
You miss me today?
I always miss you.
I mean, did you really miss me?
Oh, I really missed you. I started calling all of my patients Susan. I mean, the men objected.
Oh, you think you'll always be like this?
Like what?
The two of us, so much in love.
Sure. Will, you, and the baby.
You have got to start calling him Jason.
I know. He's just so little to have a name. He's a baby.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Go and get him for me, will you? I want to see him.
Oh, all right. I'll see if he's up. See you, Daddy.
Hi.
Here you go.
Hi.
Oh, here you go, Pumpkin.
Hi. Oh, dear, dear, dear. How are you, Jason? How are you, you lovely, beautiful thing? I love you so much.
Sweetie pie. Oh, I'll get it. Hello? Yes, he's right here. Just a minute. It's for you, Alan. It's your mother.
Did she say what she wanted?
She said, hello, is Alan there? Not even, how are you, Susan?
There.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, good, Alan. I'm glad I caught you.
Oh, is it something important?
Why else would I call you there? I just wanted to tell you that I've decided that the Quartermain family should gather for dinner one night a week.
Well, I think I can handle that. What night?
Tonight, dear. 7 o'clock sharp.
You must be joking.
This is your mother, Alan. I don't joke.
Mother? Mother? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that wonderful French dinner of yours.
What's wrong? Something wrong at home?
You know, my mother has come up with a brilliant idea. She thinks that one of her latest brainstorms should be the Quartermain family dinner.
Well, maybe I should go with you.
I wish she could.
Alan, we are living together now, you know.
I know that, but this is a family obligation.
I see. Husbands and wives, Monica at your side, is that it? Leave the mistress at home? I don't suppose it matters that you've asked her to marry you one day.
We passed the slot machine, and I couldn't get Charlie to start the honeymoon
I'll be right
for
back.
3 hours.
Edward, Monica, just
Yes?
a moment. Hold it a moment.
No, Lila, you go back to your little tea party. I'm in a hurry.
I'm in a rush, too, Lila.
Now,
Thank you,
just
Reverend.
where do you think the two of you are going?
Well, I don't think I know. I am going to the club.
And I am going to a lecture, so if you'll excuse me, Lila.
There will be no clubs and no lectures tonight. I have decided that from now on, the Quartermain family will meet for dinner once a week.
Lila, what does that have to do with my plans for this evening?
Tonight is our family dinner, dear. I have already spoken to Alan.
What?
Lila, now let's talk this over, huh?
We should talk about it at dinner tonight, dear. 7 o'clock sharp. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important business with my committee ladies.
woman will be the death of me yet. The way she's acting, you'd think she ran us all.
Isn't she?
Nobody controls my life.
She controls the money.
That Alex. The miserable luck of it all.
See you at dinner, Edward? At 7, sharp. Well, I think Stella really outdid herself this time.
The deal was lovely.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, dear.
Oh, what's the matter, Alan? Isn't the cooking up to par at home?
Susan's a wonderful cook.
Does she clean and do beds? Oh, how about windows?
Will you two stop this endless bickering?
Oh, it's such a joy to have the family all together like this.
I would have chosen a different word.
Try boring.
In fact, tonight's dinner was so successful that I'd like to schedule another one, same time next week.
How about the week after that, my dear?
But of course.
Mother, don't be absurd.
For once, Lila, I have to agree with Alan.
Monica and I are both doctors. We can't make standing arrangements like that.
I don't intend to tie myself down either.
Well, you do as you like. But I intend to hold a family dinner every week. And at such time, I will discuss financial matters.
Lila, that is blackmail.
Would you, like to have chicken next week?
Lila, just a second. Aren't you up to your neck in the wedding plans for Luke and Laura?
Oh, my dear, I shall have plenty of time for both the family and the wedding. Oh, and speaking of the wedding, I expect all 4 of us to attend together.
Well, what about Alan's mistress?
That's enough, Monica.
He wouldn't want to leave the slut at home.
I already did when I left you.
Oh, it's such a lovely evening. But you'll have to forgive me, dear. I do need my rest. Good night. Good night.
Who in tarnation does that woman think she is?
You figure it out. She's your wife.
Oh, figure out your own wife.
3 cheers. Another successful Quartermain dinner.
Main desk, Mrs. Brewer. Yes, he's right here. Would you hold on a moment, please? Mrs. Cassadine.
What?
She says it's urgent.
What in the blazes does she want from me?
Better take it.
All right. This is Dr. Hardy. What's that? You must be joking. Well, since you put it that way, yes, I will meet you at the hospital, yes. And yes, I'll have the other men. I'll try and get them. Yes, I'll try to get them here, too. 2:30? Yes, that'll be fine.
Well,
She said she wanted to see me at 2:30 this afternoon, along with Rick, Dan, and Alan. Are they in, Jesse?
Well, all but Rick, yes.
Would you try and please reach him and ask him to be here? She said it's of the utmost importance to General Hospital.
That's it? That's all she said it is?
The utmost importance to the hospital. That's a quote.
strange. I can't imagine what it could be. Can you?
Who knows? But since she put it on that basis, I suppose we owe her the courtesy of listening to what she has to say.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, if you were going to be facing Mrs. Mikos Cassadine at 2:30 this afternoon, how about fortifying yourself with a little lunch, Shall we?
It's the best offer I've had all day from you.
Good.
I'm starving. See you later.
Will you inform Dr. Steve Hardy that Mrs. Cassadine is here, please?
Oh, yes, Mrs. Cassadine. Dr. Hardy's expecting you. He's in the boardroom.
Thank you.
It's just down the hall on the left.
Young man,
Yes, Mrs. Cassadine.
have we met?
No, but you're expected. Dr. Hardy's in the boardroom with the others.
So I was informed. Would you be kind enough to escort me there?
It would be my pleasure. My name's Drake, Noah Drake.
Dr. Drake.
Third-year resident, yes.
Helena.
Dan, it's been a long time.
Yes, it has. May I present our Chief of Staff, Dr. Hardy,
Yes.
Dr. Alan Quartermain, and Dr. Rick Weber.
How are you?
Gentlemen, Mrs. Mikos Cassadine.
Dr. Weber, the father of the bride-to-be.
Yes, that's right.
Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
Now, I will come directly to the point. I have invited you to a reception for a very specific reason, and you have declined to attend.
That shouldn't really surprise you, Mrs. Cassadine, considering what your late husband tried to do to this city.
Oh, I am seldom surprised, Dr. Quatermain. But what may surprise you is that at my reception, I intend to announce a gift that I'm going to give to General Hospital.
May I ask exactly what this gift is?
Oh, you may ask, Dr. Weber, and you shall have your answer at my reception with everyone in attendance. Now, do you accept my invitation?
You did say a gift to this hospital.
I said, Dr. Hardy, and I repeat, a gift to General Hospital.
Our first obligation is always to General Hospital, Mrs. Cassadine. Under the circumstances, we accept. We will attend your reception.
Good. You won't regret it, I assure you.
And now, if you wish, may we show you around the hospital? That is, if you have the time.
Oh, I shall make time, Dr. Hardy. That's precisely why I'm here.